Hi Ron, it's Stuart here. Welcome to Tuesday the 18th of June, and we have a big conference in the ECB conference in Portugal today. We've got a big speech by Mr. Draghi in about half an hour's time, so we'll obviously watch the euro there. Obviously over the last few days we've been dipping down, we've been testing this 112 area, we're rolling up so far today. 1250 is the key resistance, and the 200 period is there at 1257, but all that could change on a dovish or hawkish Mario Draghi. Markets are price, how much more dovish can he get really? So euro being under the cosh against the dollar there. The stochastics here are interesting, just rolling out of overbought zone, so perhaps more pressure to the downside, but support is 1226, resistance 1250 for euro today. Pound also similarly under lots of pressure. Second round of the Tory leadership contest today. Obviously Boris Johnson had a huge lead in the first round. It's his to lose still, but there's lots of rumours that a big outsider, Rory Stewart, there's some movement for him as well, but we'll see how that comes out, how that transpires as far as sterling concerned. But as usual, sterling under pressure, under 126 now on Friday, 125.53, so 125 is a big psychological line in the sand for sterling, so the cable rate moving down all the time. Yen, another one well bid today. Dollar yen's come off the 108.50 handle overnight, moved down again 108.23. Big line in the sand is obviously 108, which has proved significant support last week, and so far 108.75 is the high for the yen. Aussie's under pressure as well. We're down here at 68.34. New Zealand dollar as well as under 65, and dollar CAD's just slid sideways, holding at 134. The commodities, oil under pressure. Obviously all the geopolitical tensions in the Gulf at the moment pressurizing the oil price. OPEC still scheduled to have a big meeting at the end of the month, but their next meeting has been sort of not sure when it's happening. They're still talking about production cap cuts, so we're down here at 51.65. That 51.55 from last week that we spiked into is the next line in the sand there, and again being down since yesterday morning and moving down continually. Gold on the other hand, remember last week we spiked all the way up to here 13.58 on Friday, a very strong Friday for gold. Obviously came off that quite significantly, but 13.35's held, 13.45's held, and obviously the next line in the sand is 13.50, so gold remains relatively well bid too. So big speeches today, I say, Mr. Draghi in about half an hour. We've got Mr. Carney later on today as well, and obviously the Fed start their two-day key meeting. Unlikely to move tomorrow, but the statement and the press conference was certainly very interesting tomorrow, what the Fed have to say. So take care, trade carefully, and we'll see you all at the webinar later. All the best everyone, bye bye.